Hi everyone. Today let's talk about dark circles. Now, dark circles are something which are very common with our Asian population, um, and we are seeing it more and more, especially even in our younger patients nowadays. So, what is this dark circles? It means a darkening of the skin around the eyes. It may be just dark circles per se, or it may be accompanied by fine lines around the eyes, or maybe puffy eyes or eye bags as we call them. So, what are the causes for dark circles? There can be multiple causes. However, fatigue seems to be the most logical explanation for this. But there are other factors like even age factor. As we age, we tend to have issues around the eyes. In fact, one of the first areas which start showing signs of aging on our face is the under eye area. Then genetic predisposition. In some families, we do see dark circles or hollowing around the eyes genetically. So in such cases, we do see very young patients, teenagers coming to us with dark circles. Now, like I mentioned, excessive strain to the eyes, like long hours of study, spending excessive time in front of computers, laptops, excessive screen time, especially before going to bed, all this causes eye strain. And what it does is, see, our under eye area, the skin is the thinnest there, and so are the blood vessels. They are very superficial and they are very fine. So any stress, any strain, any increase in tension to that area causes rupture of these blood vessels, or sometimes even leakage of fluid or blood from the blood vessels, and this leads to deposit of hemosiderin. That is, these are some blood products which get deposited around that area, giving rise to that dark grayish, brownish tone to the under eye area. Inability to sleep or complete your daily 8 hours of sleep, sometimes even insomnia, this can cause dark circles. Low hemoglobin or iron deficiency, as we call it, can be one of the causes. It's very common in women. Excessive salt intake, underlying conditions like high blood pressure, maybe some cardiac problems, kidney problems, these especially cause puffiness around the eyes, especially the early morning when the patient wakes up, he finds bags around his eyes. Dehydration, not drinking adequate water, can be one of the causes for dark circles. It can dehydrate the area, and the area can look dull and dark. Sometimes even allergies around the areas. Now, since I mentioned to you the eyelid is the thinnest skin, allergies are pretty common around the eye area, and this can be due to some cosmetic that one has applied, or it can be due to dust. And recurrent allergies around the eyes causes flaking and dryness on that area, and along with that, if there is constant rubbing to the area, then it causes darkening of that affected area. So having mentioned these multiple causes, what is the reason? Like, none of these causes, most of them are just cosmetic problems. So what is it that makes our patients come to us seeking for help for dark circles? Basically, dark circles gives a very negative impression to the person's personality. Like, patients, they are frustrated because people ask them questions like, oh, haven't you slept well? You look so tired, or are you stressed? And it gives you a negative impression. Or the person may be happy, the person may have slept well, but looking at the person's eyes, one feels that he's not fresh, he's not he's probably stressed or something, or unwell or something. So yes, it is important cosmetically to treat this problem. Having said that, let me tell you that this problem, dark circles, is equally frustrating for both the patient and for the doctor, because the treatment is difficult. Even with the best of the medications, we are only able to lighten dark circles. It tends to come back, and the results are not very gratifying. However, we can reduce it to a certain extent. So how do we go about treating dark circles? We have to have a holistic approach when we treat such a problem. By holistic, I mean that it's not enough just to treat the problem per se. We have to look into the cause. Like I mentioned, the various causes that can be the reason for your dark circles. One has to tackle them. And this includes adequate sleep, reducing eye strain. Do not spend too many hours in front of the screen, and especially 1 hour before going to bed. Completely switch off your gadgets. So a lifestyle modification is very, very essential. Um, now, since we are all under lockdown and one cannot reach our doctor so easily, so let me share with you a few tips, home care tips that we can do. Applying cold compresses with ice or any cold substance helps to reduce the puffiness around the eyes, helps to reduce eye bags, especially if it's edema, if it's just swelling due to fluid retention, because cold it shrinks the blood vessels, and when the blood vessels shrink, there is less fluid loss from that area. So every day in the morning, once the patient wakes up and he finds that he has a lot of eye bags, some 10 to 15 minutes of cooling of that area helps. Similarly, we can use tea bags. Tea bags can be soaked for 5 minutes in hot water, then they can be put in the refrigerator, chill for some time, and after squeezing the excess fluid, you can place them over your eyelids, leave it for 10-15 minutes, and then wash off with water. Now, tea bags contain caffeine, which is an antioxidant, and it also shrinks because it's cold, it shrinks the blood vessels. So it does help sometimes. And applying fresh malai or milk cream or even coconut oil at night before going to bed nicely over the under eye area, it takes care of the dryness component. Drink lots of water. At least 8 to 10 glasses of water per day. Do not stay dehydrated, because your under eye area will first show that sunken hollow appearance when there is less water in your body. Treating the underlying condition, like I mentioned, the high blood pressure, the cardiac problem, kidney problem, whatever is there, is very, very important. Allergies, treating the underlying allergy again is extremely important before we treat the dark circle per se. Including fruits and food rich in vitamin C and iron is essential. It's very important, really helps. So including citrus fruits and iron rich food like green leafy vegetables, meat, eggs, etc. helps. So that's about the various medical ways in which you can treat your dark circles. Now, yes, avoid consuming alcohol, quit smoking please, because these are all they cause excessive early aging of the skin. It has multiple damage, not only just your whole body, but chronic smokers and alcoholics really show very early signs of aging. In our Ayurveda, this is a very interesting thing that I found. In our Ayurveda, there is a procedure called as Neti, which is a Shatkriya, wherein using salt water, one lavages the upper airways and the sinuses. So this is supposed to be very, very useful, not only just for the entire body and the airways as such, but it also helps to it clears the sinuses. So it helps to reduce the dark circles and puffiness and baggy eyes. Now when you go to your dermatologist will prescribe prescription medications or creams which help to lighten the pigmentation around the eyes. These may contain kojic acid, niacinamide, vitamin E, or even retinol. We do chemical peels, very superficial peels every 15 to 20 days, maybe 4 to 6 sessions, help to reduce dark circles. Laser toning using the Q-switched anti-ag laser is another very useful tool. If done carefully by a dermatologist, it helps to reduce the darkening around the eye. Now, if the darkening around the eye is because of something we call as the tear troughs, that is, there is a hollow or a groove, especially in the lower lid area, then no matter how many anti-aging creams we use, we will not be able to correct it and improve it. So in that case, hyaluronic acid fillers, these are injections which are given into the under eye area, and they help to fill up the area and give a smooth contour to the lower lid area. So fillers again help to reduce the teardrops and the dark circles which are caused because of them. In patients, yeah, and last but not the least, if there are eye bags and there is puffiness and there is that redundant skin around the eye area, then all these procedures will not help. The patient has to be referred to a plastic surgeon, and the surgeon can prescribe, the surgeon can do blepharoplasty, which it removes the excessive skin from that area, and that's the only way to help out the patient. Thank you.